Good day, everybody. Zhatt here with StricToaster, and we are on our 7th round of Design Duel.
We're halfway there.
We're halfway there. That? Yeah. I don't feel like my city's halfway done.
I don't feel like my city is either. Do you have ideas for your city? Have you been like looking or staring at your city for hours trying to figure out what to do next?
I've been staring at it for hours, but it's just kind of drooling with my mouth open here. The road network's pretty much done, so I think I just need to start filling in the zones, and hopefully everything will just take care of itself.
Lucky you. I already wanted to change half of my road network. And that's probably what I want to do in this episode.
You're gonna blow up a quarter of your city again?
Yes. that seems to work okay every time I do that. Not a quarter, just a small piece. I'm gonna relocate my power plant and some of my utilities.
Uh-oh.
If I have the time.
That sounds bad for me.
It will be good, trust me.
You know what? I might actually just build some power.
Wait, are you stealing power from me or buying power from me?
I thought we talked about this.
Oh, yes.
You said it was okay.
Well, now I don't know.
I could totally build a nuclear power plant.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That would be cool. That is kind of the point.
Do you have enough education?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't really know. Wait, you know what? I really don't. I don't have a college or anything, I don't think.
Yeah, you should probably start with that.
Oh, of course, I don't have the Department of Education.
Oh, bummer.
Okay, we're upgrading City Hall. Town Hall is not cool. It's nice and what's the word for it? Like small town, cozy, but it's not cool. So we're gonna put as much as we can in City Hall now. I want the Department of Transportation.
I don't know what qualifies as cool for talking about, City Hall. But
I'm making this up as I go along.
Okay, I don't like this.
I did build the right one, right? Oh, you know what? I don't know why I built the wrong one.
What do you mean you built it?
I built the Department of Transportation, and I want education.
I have the option to build 2 departments. And I think I want utilities.
Oh, I didn't realize this, but you can't change your mind once you build a
what do you mean you
department?
Can't?
Like I just blew up my Department of Transportation, but all I can do is rebuild it. I can't build the other ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I have the option, so I just blocked my utilities, and I have the option to do one more. So I will do education.
Nah.
But you will owe me one.
You can take my nuclear power once I set it up. If you don't want your.
Okay, that sounds fair. Let me see if I can afford 500 an hour. Okay, you better give me really cheap power, fast.
I don't set the prices. Supply and demand. But it's gonna take a little while because I still need to build
educate.
Those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might even put a university down somewhere. Might look good over here-ish by the industry. Nuclear can maybe go over here or over here. Needs a lot of water too, eh?
You're using a lot of water?
No, the nuclear power plant, I think it uses up a lot of water.
Oh, interesting.
Which
I think I heard that, but I never really did nuclear for some reason.
Yeah, I don't really use it much either. I never have that large of a city or a region. I spend so long just working on one city, I never need that much power. Sure. Start zoning here.
What do you think about rail? I've been looking at the train tracks that go through my city, and I'm tempted to extend it.
I don't know.
Talking about water, I'm running really low on water. Should probably do a water.
Trains. I did just build the Department of Transportation.
Oh, yeah. That will be helpful. Yeah, I can see the trains going by. I don't know if those were there before. By the way, I have Department of Education. I don't know if you got the update already.
I didn't see it, but no, not yet. I don't know if I really need a train station. Like, most of my workers, I think, are within the city. Yeah. I mean, I could put one, but I don't want to waste the time on it right now. I gotta work on my waterfront here, because this does not look cool. I kind of want to change this road here. This looks incorrect somehow. I'm gonna just remove this entire thing.
Those incorrect roads
pulling
will
a
cost you the duel.
I'm pulling a strict right now and blowing up part of my city.
Is that a thing?
It's a thing now. Okay, that's heavy density. That's weird. That's light. Okay, that's fine. I'll just build heavy density avenue.
It's a learning
Here.
curve, bulldozing half of your city and refactoring it. Seriously, like that happens in real life, right? I think it happens sometimes.
Kind of. Whoops. Actually, in my city, they're currently looking at completely changing. Basically, it's a highway. It's what they call the viaduct that goes downtown.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't like it because they think it just brings a lot of extra traffic downtown that shouldn't be there. So they're talking about removing it, and it'll open up a huge area for a bunch of new buildings. But they're also talking about that's going to be really expensive to move it, so they're talking about maybe just turning into like a giant park or something up in the sky.
Up in the sky?
Yeah, well, it's
kind of
elevated.
like the High Line in New York, maybe?
Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah. That doesn't actually exist, though, does it?
Oh, yeah, it exists.
Oh.
I was there last week, actually.
Oh. Well, la-di-da.
It's actually really cool.
So it's basically just a raised highway that was turned into a park, right?
Pretty much, yep.
Cool.
Not a highway, but train tracks.
Oh, the train track, right. It was like the subway line.
I think it was used to provide freight from the meat packing district in New York.
Oh, cool.
And like get it in and out of the city.
Is it long?
It takes you about maybe like 40 minutes to walk from one side to the other. I think they're extending it. I'm not sure. But they are opening a couple museums along the path. So it's actually really nice, yeah.
Can you bike on it?
No, I think it's pedestrian only.
That'd be cool if there was like an elevated bicycle walking route.
Yeah, that would be
city.
cool. It's actually kind of crowded now. I remember going there the first time it would open, like after a few weeks it opened a couple years ago, and there was so less people, and now there's so many people, especially during the summer. Mm-hmm. And the pedestrian path is actually not that wide, so it gets crowdy. But it's not the end of the world.
The thing with SimCity is that the coolest things you can do with cities are kind of thinking outside the box like that. I put parks on railways, or having weird bike paths, or mixed zoning, or specifically large. Well, I guess archaeologies are kind of a weird mixed zoning idea, but you can't do that sort of thing in the game, which makes sense because you can't have every crackpot idea that you have be put into the game.
That's true.
What I find interesting about urban design, the weird ways that they sort of manage these masses of people. I had one commenter talking about how he didn't like the game because you gotta design the city in kind of weird ways to make things actually work. But cities do that all the time.
You have a point there. Let me ask you something. Are you having problems? Do you have industry in your city, if I remember correctly?
Yes, I do.
Are you hitting the we cannot ship freight problem?
No, because I specifically did not build much. They're actually trying to expand.
Oh, and they're stuck at being low density industry?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I only have medium density roads. No, they're making huge profits. But yeah, I specifically only zoned about a block or so. Because I know in this version of the game, if you build too much, you get way too many freight trucks and they just start closing down.
I just bulldozed one that was begging me for places to ship freight.
Hey, we're having trouble. We're going out of business. Oh, yeah? Thanks. That's exactly what I needed.
Yeah, if you complain, that's what happens.
I was thinking just today it'd be cool if, like, if the business was going under, it would be easy to bulldoze, maybe spend a little bit of money to remove it. But if it was actually making a lot of profits, they would complain if you tried to remove them and you have to pay them off. That way you can't just willy-nilly change the city. It's like, hey, I'm living here. You can't just kick me out.
What it would be cool is if this is probably like way complex for game mechanics, but like, you know what usually happens in big cities, neighborhoods next to like the harbor or like old industry cities that are like being converted into like cool hipster like residential and commercial neighborhoods. They sort of recycle the old buildings. Like imagine rezoning industry with commercial, and then commercial sort of works on those buildings.
That would be cool. So it doesn't actually rebuild the building, it just repurposes it.
Yeah, and maybe it changes slightly because it used to be industrial and now it's like cool, hip commercial.
In a way, I don't think that'd be even too hard to implement. Basically, you leave the base model of the building alone, and then you add like commercial signage and just get rid of the freight, because there's a lot of, I don't really know what you call them, like extra models, like the cars and boxes and things.
Yeah, props.
Yeah, the props. So you just switch out the props. The only problem is it's not instantly recognizable. Like if you're a casual player, you might think, "Hey, why is this factory selling potato or not potatoes?" But like,
yeah, unless like, I mean, I think you can make it more evident by maybe including some tree props or like plants or something like that, or maybe have more traffic, pedestrian traffic. But yeah, some people might not.
Or even repaint it instead of it's a red brick, it actually turns into a white or some nicer color.
I was thinking about white too.
That's often how they paint buildings. Okay, I need these buildings to become higher density, and it's starting to happen. What's your population?
21,417.
It's like double mine.
Because I have some high density buildings going on already.
Right.
I have two low wealth.
Just starting to get mine down. Oh, I still don't know about this weird road in the middle of my city. I spent so much time designing it, but I don't think I like it.
The one with the trees on both sides?
Yeah.
It looks cool, but yeah, it's probably not very useful. And it's really taking a lot of space, right?
I don't mind it taking up space. I'm just thinking I might want to turn it into just a full-on park. That kind of depends on what I can actually fit in there. I could probably put these. Or these. All the way down.
I just put my sewage treatment plant and I didn't like how it looked, so I bulldozed it and basically wasted 64,000 simoleons.
Because it looked at you funny?
Yes, because it looks so funny. Oh man. Because I built it on a slope. I probably shouldn't do this. Then this
build a sewage treatment plant on a slope? Does that mean all the poops like pouring out of it.
Yeah, it's overflowing to one side. Let's do this instead. Because no one wants to leave next to a sewage treatment plant, right?
Maybe one or two people kind of have that thing going on.
Oh, it's like their thing.
Yeah, they just like listening to the sloshing of thick liquids.
I like the use of your verbiage.
Kind of dancing around the actual words. It's shit, people.
Shit people like shit. Oops.
Okay, I'm gonna do the old checklist. Go through everything. Power's good. Water's good. Sewage good. I could build the mayor's house. I'll do that. It's free to place.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but in the
You're
next
wrong.
version... Oh, yes, of course. In the next version, they're gonna fix that thing where when you zoom out and like dirt sort of covers your road, right?
I heard about that actually quite a while ago, and it hasn't been fixed, so I don't really know.
Wasn't that part of update 7? Maybe?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I haven't seen that.
I've read it somewhere.
Oh, I need more medical. I think I mentioned it to you at one point, so that might be what you're remembering, but I could be wrong.
No, I think I read it online. Like on one of those like official logs.
Oh,
We probably talked about this before, so I can't be... I probably forgotten about our conversation, like it usually happens. But
that
you know.
interesting, eh?
Okay, I'm gonna delete this curve until the overpass tool comes out.
Not that
Okay,
curve. It's my
I'm done.
favorite curve.
It's gone for good.
Do you know how long we've been playing this round?
17 minutes and
Oh.
20 seconds.
Oh, so you're telling me I have a minute and a half or 2.5 minutes?
We have some time to make some cool. Before this episode, I'm definitely gonna put my sewage treatment plant in a flat area.
You know what?
Wow, people don't like it.
Thinking maybe episode 12 or something, we should go extra long. Have like a rush to the end.
Episode what? 8?
12.
Oh, 12?
Yeah, last
Sure.
one.
Are you already thinking that you don't have enough time to build your cool city? Are you like sort of forfeiting before we even get there?
No. I'm pretty sure... I think my city might not be as intricately designed as yours, but it's more complete. So...
It's more, what do you mean it's more complete? What kind of insult is that?
It's part of a complete breakfast. It's well, like you're saying, you didn't have all of your roads laid yet.
No, I don't.
Yeah. So there we go. Bam. More complete. Is there actually? Oh, I can zone all around here. I know I always say, you know, should probably not be zoning on the avenues, but I've done it all over the place here.
Maybe you can dezone and zone elsewhere.
Yeah. Can always change things if things become problematic.
Well, this is no longer an avenue, is sort of a roller coaster the way the slopes are working here. But it looks better, so we'll see. Now my question is, should I move my garbage incinerator?
Yes.
So if you say yes, I should probably not do it.
No, I think your reworking of something 10 times over has very good results in the end. Doesn't waste any time at all.
Well, I moved my power plant already, and it's working, and I love the location where it is because it's blowing all the smoke to your city.
What kind
so
is it?
Coal.
Oh, great. You're gonna
It's
give
not- it-
everyone in my city cancer.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worse or better than oil.
it's cheaper, I think it pollutes more and doesn't create as much power.
Air pollution rate high. Actually, both the oil power plant and the coal power plant have the same pollution, so you're fine. Just start selling one of those. How do you call them? The things that people wear. Remember with the flu thing, the H1N1 flu.
The
how do you
face
call
masks.
those? Yeah, face masks. There you go. Just sell those, or just give them for free, and you're done.
Come on, Zone.
Okay, almost everything's looking good.
Great spot. Now, what do I need to do to get these to go up in density faster?
What are these?
Everything.
Everything. Okay, I have my first high density factory.
I have some.
At least.
But I keep cutting you off. I have some medium density commercial, but none of my residential is really growing yet. Actually, it's just starting to grow now. I'll shut my mouth.
Shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
Wait, where's my school? Didn't I? Oh, yeah, I have a school.
I snuck in the middle of the night and blew it up.
I have no problem believing that. I have a lot of pedestrian traffic. Like, seriously, you should look at my city. There's a lot of pedestrian traffic.
I think that's a good problem.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That too. They usually come from the schools, I think, because they all come out at the same time. Wow.
I have a big commercial sector next to my tall buildings, so people just walk there, which is smart, I think.
Speaking of schools... Damn it. Still can't... Oh. No, it still hasn't recognized the Department of Education. Did you actually build it, or are you just pulling my leg?
No, I built it, but you might want to start building that in the next episode, because I think we're running out of time, Mr. Zhatt.
Damn it. It's just getting into it.
Yeah, I'm so excited to continue, but I'm afraid we have to stop. Those are the rules.
Okay, Dad. Well, don't forget to subscribe and catch us in the next episode, round 8, where we'll continue our duel.
Our design duel.
See you guys later.
Bye, guys.